Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host Eben, and we're back with our beautiful 2011 Toyota RAV4. This happens to be the all-wheel drive model. It's got the front-wheel drive up front with the standard transmission, and you got the rear differential gear lube in the back and the rear diff. Well, we're going to be using the 100% synthetic fuel-efficient ATF. This little angel's going to shift faster in cold weather. The 100% synthetic flows quicker. You have much more high heat protection, and it meets and exceeds all these specifications, so you're covered. Well, let's go ahead and kick off the video. Oh, and I almost forgot, if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Tap the notification bell. That way you'll be able to come back and watch all the other fluid changes on this vehicle, and you'll be able to exponentially protect your little angel. All right, Jeff is gonna drain her down. We got our standard drain and fill. Now, do we even change a filter on this, Jeff?
This one's filter is internal. It's actually a little tiny metal screen.
All right.
And you don't change it unless you tear the whole transmission apart.
All right, so this is just a basic drain and feel. All right, Jeff's yanking off the belly pan here. What size socket is it, Jeff?
Crazy enough, somebody must have put in some janky stuff. This is an 11.
All right.
And there's no way there's an 11 on a Toyota, so this is somebody's,
Butch.
That's a Walmart special. Look how well that fits.
All right.
It's okay, though.
Hey.
You know why? Because we just need to get right here to this.
All right. And what is that, like a 10, 11 volt socket?
That is, comes out of this box. So we have this is some pro level shit right here.
I love it, Jeff.
This is every single transmission and differential drain plug tool. Even for shit that I will never touch. A 10mm triangle that's on a part of a Renault.
Oh my God.
Do you even know what a Renault is?
No.
You don't want to. It's a
my God.
Bad experiment in the 80s. Us and the French people, we don't get along, not even with cars.
France.
Yeah, they decided to import the lowest quality car they could. And we had the Renault out here for what? Was it like 3 years or something like that? My dad had one.
How many mil is it, Jeff?
It happens to be a 10mm.
10 mil. Standard stuff.
Ah, there we go.
Beautiful.
That's how I get cuts on my knuckles.
And she's leaking.
All right, beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop her in this pan right here. This pan's going to measure the amount of fluid that comes out. And I'm going to... There's always kind of a mess with this. Really can't get away from it.
Splooges everywhere.
There we go. All right.
There she blows.
Straight into the pan. Check the drain plug gasket. It is a aluminum gasket, and I don't have any damage to it.
Looks good.
Looks good. We're going to keep it. Well, this thing's taking a lot.
Yeah,
wow.
It's going to be interesting what she takes.
You know why? Because it's a CVT. CVTs generally have a little bit larger of a bath area. I've noticed. Small transmission
now,
popping
Jeff,
in like
this
4
called
quarts.
for the fuel-efficient ATF.
Of course, yeah. This is a CVT, so Toyota's the only people who cared about us, okay? We've talked about how many different types of CVT fluids there are.
That's a CVT that takes this?
Toyota was nice to us and put what's called world standard fluid in.
Wow.
And their world standard fluid is for all of their vehicles, from their big trucks to their little Mickey Mouse cars.
Wow.
Yeah, cool shit.
I didn't know that, Jeff.
Thank you, Toyota.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's something I never knew.
All right, let's plug this bad boy back up and head upstairs.
All right. Beautiful, Jeff. I'm going to cork her up.
So this looks like it's going to take about 3.5, maybe 4 quarts total. So we'll put our plug back on, we'll go upstairs, and we will, we'll get shot out of a cannon.
All right.
'Cause that's what we do.
All right, it's that time to feel her up. We're putting in our 100% synthetic, fuel-efficient ATF AMSOIL Signature Series. And you say, well, what's such a big deal about it? Well, it's got extra additive packages, so it doesn't oxidize, it doesn't break down. And for every 18 degrees hotter a fluid runs, whether it be transmission fluid or motor oil, it oxidizes twice as quick. And all the heat when you're going down a hill and your engine braking goes into your transmission, if you're towing and everything else. Well, to give you an idea how good this is, you're actually good for double the severe service of OEM. So if you have a truck and you're towing a trailer and the OEM interval says to change it at 30, you can change this ATF at 60. Now right now we're going to be changing about half the fluid. This total fill is about 9 quarts. and we're putting in about 3.84 quarts. And this is what we call the dark liquid cherry. Oh yeah, that is royal. Woo. I can feel the protection. Right, we're on number 2. Now, if you don't have a funnel, you can actually use the Easy Pack. There's like a juice pouch almost, and it helps you get in there. You can see that's where the fill tube is. It's a really small little tube here, and you can actually use an Easy Pack, and that would make it easy if you don't have a funnel. But we got the good funnel, so we're good to go. All right, we got 3.22 quarts in. We're gonna go ahead and stick in our dipstick. We're gonna motor her up, and we're gonna go ahead and cycle her. Cycling is going from park, reverse drive, park, reverse drive. That's gonna circulate all the fluid in the torque converter. And once she's nice and hot, we're gonna go ahead and check our level in park with it idling. So let's go ahead and motor her up and go through the gears. All right, we're gonna motor her up. Boy, is she quiet. We actually just did a motor oil change too. So here we go, we're in park. Got my foot on the brake. We're gonna go to reverse. Give it a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Go to drive. Drive, let her sit for about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. That's fluid is actually circulating right now. And now we're gonna go back to park. Boom. Our temperatures are warm and hot, so we're just gonna take a look at it and see what she looks like. Let's take a look where she's at. We got 3.6 quarts in. Here we go. We got her in park here. We're gonna feed her in nice and slow. It's a little bit of a stickler, gotta go slow. And now we're gonna push in and yank out quick. Here we go, watch. Here's the move, ready? Ready? Watch. Boom. Take a look. Smack dab in the middle. Right there in between cold and hot. Good to go. I also wanted to mention something. If you actually want to change out more of the fluid than about half or a third, you can actually drain and fill it again. You actually go drive it around the block, mix it up, you can come back and drain and fill her again. So right now we're hitting Boulder Highway.
Want me to go
and we'll make a right. And that's the welcome to Las Vegas sign. And we'll see what she feels like. Let's see. So how does she feel?
It's beautiful. Smooth shifting.
We'll make a right on Trop. So what are the biggest differences from before and after?
I don't, it always did shift pretty smoothly.
All right.
But I'm sensing that the acceleration is better.
Wow. All right, awesome. Sweet. So we're gonna head back to the shop here, and the shop's right up here in the corner. We're here on Boulder Highway in Tropicana. And this is Jeff's garage. Jeff is the master mechanic on the channel, so he helps out a lot, gives a lot of wonderful information that's just beyond my scope. Jeff was in the military and all that type of stuff. And he's helped a lot of people. He's done planes and helicopters, and then he did ground and fleet. And just such a cool thing to be a part of the channel. And we do a Thursday night live where, well, now it's not live anymore, we record it, but every Thursday night with Eben and Jeff plus guests, we educate people and we help them out. We answer all their questions. So we'll make a right here. We'll go back to Express Lube, and this is the hot spot. And Jeff is here basically all the time. This is his life, and all he cares about is helping people. So we can pull right up to the front, and we'll just park here for now, and everything's good to go. There's Jeff helping another customer, and this is the sweet spot. Magic mechanic on duty. All right, I really appreciate it, Lee.
I'm really impressed. Everything performs beautifully, smoothly, and I'm sure I've got the best professional service available.
Awesome. Thanks, Lee. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you. All right. I wanted to mention the ATF 100% synthetic. This is amazing in the cold temperatures, how much faster your transmission shifts. Completely blow your mind. It's when it's like 10 degrees out, your transmission will shift like it's already warmed up when it's cold. So that's what I love about this the most. If you want to try the products at wholesale, you can become a preferred customer. The preferred customer membership gets you 25% off the products, free shipping. You also get all kinds of extra promotions, and they send you this magazine quarterly, giving you all different great information on how good the products are. This shows how much better AMSOIL is compared to all the other oils. And there's the wear on the bearings compared to like an OEM oil. Huge difference. And also in that acid neutralization. And you also have the viscosity breakdown. And that's the film strength. So the film is a lot stronger with the AMSOIL. If you really enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And also check out these videos right here. This video right here is on all my other transmission fluid changes. And this video over here, this one is on Jeff and I, Thursday night with Jeff. We do a whole video show where we answer all your questions. All right, we will see you back next time on synthetic oil protection. Let's make a little cheers to the liquid cherry. Cheers to protection, protection, protection.